Sickle cell disease affects millions of people worldwide, with Nigeria bearing one of the highest burdens. Today, advocates are proving that sometimes the most powerful medicine begins with a story.
Living with sickle cell, it's a conversation. We can't finish it here today, but it's something that affects every part of your life. It affects your emotions, it affects your mental health, it affects your relationship life, your education, your school. So sickle cell affects you in every area, but at the end of the day, with the right measures in place, we can make it a bit easier.
It was a message that resonated at the official launch of Sickle Cell Anemia, the Audacity of Hope, written by Fumilayo Braithwaite, held in Abuja. The book tells stories of resilience and hope, using simple language to bridge the gap between medical knowledge and public understanding while challenging the stigma surrounding sickle cell disease.
When I interviewed some of the victims, the warriors, they said that it was because their parents were not aware. So I'm trying to bring more awareness to this so that we would reduce and eventually eradicate sickle cell in Nigeria.
The launch brought together healthcare professionals, educators, policymakers, advocates, and members of the public, united by a shared commitment to changing the narrative around sickle cell disease.
This book is even most inspiring because she's not a medical doctor, but for her passion for the disease, the sickle cell anemia disease is a pandemic, and to hear the statistics about Nigeria being one of the highest countries that have the highest numbers is worrisome. And so this book will be an advocacy book. It will be a book for everybody to learn from.
Delivering the keynote address, Professor Chinwe emphasized that sustained awareness campaigns can encourage more Nigerians to know their genotype and help reduce the burden of sickle cell disease.
I don't even believe awareness is the beginning, the starting point. And presently, awareness has been on for some time, especially from the medical parlance. But we really need to move out of the medical parlance into the societal awareness.
The event also featured spoken word performances, musical presentations, and a review describing the book as accessible, relatable, and free of medical jargon. As copies of the book found their way into the hands of participants, many left with more than just another publication. They left with a renewed understanding that awareness begins with conversation and change begins with empathy.
We should all know our genotypes, and before getting into a relationship, no matter how romantic it might seem, no matter how much you love the person, it's always important to know your genotype so that you don't end up out of the reason of love or romance bringing in children to come and suffer in the world. Because sickle cell is painful, they have lots of crises.
Every story shared has the power to educate, inspire, and save lives. Know your genotype. Promote early screening. Support lifelong care. Martha Okbalanedu, reporting for S24 Television, Abuja.